Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I was being weird and put a scarf on today. It's just a cute little scarf. But I wanted something more than just the top. I needed a little bit more today. And well, it didn't really work. I was hoping for that little extra something in my day. It didn't really work. Although, yeah, I just sat there and did a whole lot of nothing. Did what I had to do when it came to me, but other than that, not a whole lot of nothing today. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn that I made this morning to take to my training job experience. I have my crocheting over here on the floor beside me. I know that I'm late building the live, so I'm not surprised that I'm the only one here. But I am here. I was doing that to Venus, by the way. Okay, so I'm working on this project that I've been collecting material for because it had to be the right kind of material. I've been collecting it for a while, but I got this one. Here we go. You can't really tell that it's different shades of pink, blue, and purple. But that's what it is. That's not green. Venus, what are you doing? And these don't have any gold or silver glitter on them. I don't remember what they call those things. What they call that? Yeah, material. I think I bit my lip today because the inside of my lip is sore. So here's the one with the unicorns. There's the unicorn. I wonder if I put that down, if maybe the color will come better. No, it has to go like this. You'll be able to see it better. A cloud, another unicorn. So I got a few of these. I got 3 of each actually. Uh, Working on my duvet cover. All right, where's the rest of the material I picked up? I only got like 2 1/8 yards. This one has the silver glitter on it. There's the glitter. I'm on the hoofs. And oh, and the hearts. Right there. Not all of them, just a few of them. Purple, pink, and teal. My favorite 3 colors, purple, pink, and teal. That's actually supposed to be the back. Uh, I might do that now that I think about it. So, those are my most recent purchases. And well, let's just put it this way, because I really can't tell the story, okay? For, I mean, there's legal implications, so I really can't tell the story, okay? Um, I have vacation, an unplanned for vacation, an unscheduled vacation, and I really can't go into it any more than that. So I've got my duvet cover that I'm building out of all this unicorn material and other things like the pretty pink, purple, and blue, and the rainbows and everything I've got. Where's that bag? I don't remember what I did with it. Well, I had it out. I tried sewing some together and found out that my tension's way off on my sewing machine, so I gotta find some material and get the tension right before I sew anymore, because the two I sewed is like, oh, this is terrible. So yeah, I gotta fix that first before I can do anything else with the sewing machine. I have water here too, but I'm enjoying my sugar-free ginger ale. So let's see. Oh, excuse me a moment. I have to turn on my AC. Whoops, nope, that didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm back. Turn the AC on. I'm like, it's feeling too warm in here. Plus the fact that I'm wearing black pants. So I don't like to wear black pants in the summer. I gotta do some laundry. But anyway, working on that idea. I gotta take this off. Excuse me. The Velcro on the braces keeps getting caught on my scarf, and I like that scarf. It says peace, love, uh, pansies, daisies, flowers. What's that one? Peace, love. There's another word in here that I can't figure out what it is. Anyway, it's kind of a retro 60s vibe. It's mostly purple and pink, and I just fell in love with it when I saw it. So that was a few years ago. Okay, now that I know where I'm at here. Oh boy, looks like I'm going to be sitting here mostly making yarn balls tonight. And I cannot move this heavy blanket around without my brace on. But if I'm just going to play with yarn knots, I need to take the Velcro off. Oh, phew. Okay, so let's see what I got here. There's one I started. I'm just going to have to let that fall down. Hello, Cool Gamer 2. Thank you for being here. Oops, I just made a big mess with my string. Try that again. Okay, now it's time to get it through. Do, 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 do. Okay, do it again and again. Do, 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 do. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm losing my yarn again. Oh, we went from blue to brown. Do, 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 do. Wish I had some music on. Then I wouldn't be able to keep the video. Well, after this, I have to figure out which load of laundry I'm going to wash. Might need to do a little bit of hands in my kitchen before I do laundry, though. I have to say I'm very, very, very disappointed, and I did my best, uh, but I probably should have done something different. But I was scared. I hate being scared. It makes me anxious. But yes, I'm very disappointed in the Affordable Care Act that only discounts. I have no clue how much money I'm going to have to spend after spending all the money just for the insurance. Oh, I'm not happy. I am not happy. You know what? He didn't call me again. Oh well, I guess I'll be calling him when I get off my live. So, yeah, I'm very disappointed. Not happy at all with this insurance that I just paid my own money out for. So, whoopsie. Oh, go. Oh no. So cool gamer. Why is it cool gamer 2? You never did answer that question when I asked it before. At least not that I saw. Are you the original cool gamer? I'm just curious. All right. Now I have to undo it through all the other mess. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's go through this one and this one. Yep, I'm kind of disappointed. No, kind of disappointed. Oh no, I'm beyond disappointed. I'm beyond disappointed. Yeah, in fact, uh, I'm rather kind of ticked because I can't find anywhere how I can continue going to the therapist that I've been seeing. Just pulled a bit of laundry off the line. It was a sunny and warm, drying day. Yep, it was around here too, although it was very humid this morning. Not so much when I went out, but oh, come on, ankle, stop it. Ouch. 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 My ankle's pinging. Why can't I find the... Here we go. Oh, excuse me. When I take my pain pill soon enough, it's probably why my ankle's pinging. Because I forgot. When the alarm went off, I forgot to take my pill. Well, I was not researching, but I was trying to find out if I could go to my therapist still, and I don't know. So we'll have to see what happens. Huh? Oh, I don't know if my new insurance I bought from the Affordable Care. I don't know if it was the right. I don't think it was I don't think it was decent insurance at all. It's not insurance. It's well, we'll save you this much. We'll save you this much off of this and this much off of that. And I'm like, this is not insurance. This is reduced billing, but this is not insurance. I'm I'm very disappointed in it. I'm not going to complain about it this month, but I sort of need to see how things work themselves out before I can complain about it. Okay, there's that ball. Get down there. See if I can do this one next. Those two are going to be too hard. Yeah, I'm not happy with it at all. Oops, that didn't work. Try going this way then. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Basically, I have two choices. Actually, I have three choices. I can go look for a job. I can quit the training program, or I can stay in the training program a little while longer anyway. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not happy with this insurance. it's not really insurance. I'm very disappointed in uh, what I found so far. I think my next step is to actually go to the insurance website because the group that I bought it through doesn't give me absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. It's like, really? So I don't. I'm okay with my glasses. My glasses last me another year. Uh, they're a little bit scratched up, but I've seen worse. I've had worse. Uh, but that part will be fine. But I'm supposed to get my eyes checked for diabetes complications. When I mentioned it to the person who was selling it to me, I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, you don't know what I'm talking about. So I may end up disappointing a lot of my caregivers because if I can't pay for it, because it's going to cost me $150 to get my teeth cleaned, yeah, it ain't going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I don't think I'm going to be able to continue seeing my therapist. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go see my podiatrist. Sort of forgot to mention her when I was talking to the guy who was selling me. Oh, he was picking the best plan for me. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't look good. This doesn't even sound good. Oh, it's all in the paperwork we're going to be sending you. Was not. Hi, can't remember your name. MOBS place and more. It has escaped me. Podiatrist is really important for diabetics. Yes. Uh, I was going to go see a dermatologist while I was on that other stuff, and um, I didn't get around to it because I wanted to do it. Yeah, too many complicated points to that story. Anyhow, so yeah, Ashley, that I was thinking that was it, but I wasn't 100% sure. Oh, come on, get out of there. Why is this so tangled? It wasn't all tangled a minute ago. Ho hum, ho hum. So yeah, I really can't get into too much on this. Just that I'm very disappointed. It's just the email packet was basically nothing. Uh, I looked at that one already. There was no information there. The thing I just got in the mail, nope, there's no information there. I'm like, okay, I don't think I got a very good deal. Oh well, it is what it is. And I might have to make a decision based on this situation that I don't really want to make. I helped my uncle with Medicare Part D a few years back. It was so complicated. I'm not even there yet. But yeah, I'm needless to say unhappy. I am unhappy with what I was told and what showed up in the mail, which I'm going online, I'm creating an account, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I still can't find anything. I got to change my dentist again, and it's talking about it's talking about uh, paying, I don't remember what the percentage was, but paying a percentage of, uh, I think I get 20% taken off, which means that I won't be getting, I won't be going to the dentist, will I? Won't be getting my teeth cleaned. Won't be getting any fillings found or filled. Can't afford it. I was given this crappy, not happy, not happy. Oh, I'm giving you the best one I can find. That didn't sound good either, especially now that I know it's worse than I thought. Ah, so yeah, needless to say, I'm a little bit pissed. No, I'm past a little bit pissed. I'm pissed. That's all there is to it. Oh, but you're allowed and it's free to call a therapist any time of the day or night. Uh, and if you don't feel that you're getting enough help with the person that you're talking to, then you can ask them to refer you to somebody in your neighborhood who might take your plan. Ha! So yeah, I'm not happy. And I take 5 different prescriptions, and I have 2 others for diabetic supplies. It's going to cost me $25 per prescription. Okay, I don't know what I did there. And I'm like, and this is the best you've got? This is the best you could find for me? I'm like, you didn't work very hard. It's so hard. I guess it's a little easier here since some states are more highly regulated, like here. We don't have a lot of choices, but I think they weed out a lot of scams. Yep, for what I'm paying a month out of my meager income, I was not happy. And I mean, I was only $101 over. And if I'd known what that number was, and I don't know why I didn't know that number, but if I'd known what that number was, I would have made sure that my income, my money, stayed lower than that. But I didn't. I messed up. So there's that. Oh, what a mess. Sort of like my life. Well, I had regular insurance between 2000 and 2005. $10 generic, $30 brand name copays. It was bad. That was employer insurance. Yeah, I know. I don't even remember what the ex's last job had. But yeah, $25 copay is my generic copay, and I think the brand names is 50. And I'm like going, okay, wait a minute. You're telling me I'm going to be paying $50 to go see my doctor, $50 to go see my chiropractor, and uh, then $25 for each prescription. I'm just like, and I had to fight with them twice when they refused coverage. At least I won both times. So, well, thank goodness. So I'm just like, I'm not happy. And then I get absolutely nothing to look back on. You know, and what I can find online is worthless. Oh, well, go here and you'll be able to see all this information. Nuh-uh. This has to go under here and through here and under here and under here. I'm sorry, I'm out of the screen. It's because it was caught in the mess. Sounds scammy. Yeah, it's exactly what I feel like. But I have no insurance as of tomorrow, so I have to at least go through this month with it and see if I can find the information that I need. And might be calling that phone number um, for mental health, just because this thing is already pissing me off so bad. And I'm pretty sure I got scammed, and I'm not happy about it. And I think this, I can just hear myself. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I may lose money a couple of months, but I'll figure it out. I mean, this really is my first time not picking insurance because I used to have to do that every year anyhow. But so it's not the picking the insurance. It's this guy picked it for me. Didn't give me any of the options. He just decided which one he thought was the best for me given my situation. And I'm like, hello, Lynette. Thank you for being here. So yeah, um, I'm I'm not I'm not very happy with the insurance that I got. Insurance. It's more like a discount plan. I got one of those one time to get the ex's teeth fixed. Paid for a whole year up front and it never got used. I wasn't happy with the X on that one. No, that's the way it is. Okay, this one is done. I don't really want to do this one because there's too much yarn there. But I need to get this not taken care of. So just play with this until I get it figured out. And then, oh, there's the one I want. And go from there. See what else I can get accomplished tonight. Okay, I got it. Okay. Oops, put that over there. Get this one off. The concert was really good last night. The concert was really good. It was patriotic music. So that was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really good music, patriotic. There was one called Adoration. It was absolutely beautiful, very romantic type music. I'm going to see if I can find a recording of it somewhere. That'll be an interesting little task for me to do. Yep, she's up there. I can tell. Poke, 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 poke. I'm poking the cat. I can see her fur hanging out right there. Okay, where's my hook? There it is. Oh, going this way, going this way. All right, whatever. Ouch. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, sorry. I'm having to take the time to play with this instead of talking. But I wanted to come on. Didn't want to mess up. I almost messed up The alarm kept going off, and I'm like, why is the alarm? Ah! I know why the alarm's going off. And then I didn't have a live set up yet, so I had to play around with that and get a live set up. Okay, so let's see here. So just dealing with life this week, going into my favorite holiday. Going into my favorite holiday and dealing with, ow, dealing with the emotions of it's almost it's almost the wedding anniversary. So that kind of makes me sad. I try not to let it make me sad, but it does. These two just got tangled again. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Which one? Okay. Everybody go through there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That one hurt too. uh, the country's not in the best place to be diplomatic about it, but it's still better than a lot of other countries. Not sure if I'll do anything special for the holiday though. Yeah, I know. Um, no, but I love the 4th of July. I love fireworks. I don't know. I don't know how long I've loved fireworks, but I love fireworks. They are, to me, they are what makes it the most fun. Of course, when I was growing up, getting to be in parades was fun too, but I haven't been in a parade in so long. So yeah, the best part for me is that I made it through the knot. Yes, I made it through the knot. I actually get to crochet finally. Okay, so let's see. After I talked to you last week, I don't remember when, but they shut down the elevator in my building. It was having trouble, and it finally got to the point where it was not going to do its job anymore. My dog will hear fireworks and has to have me go outside with him. My last dog liked watching parades. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get to see fireworks last year, and I didn't get to the year before. So I have laid out my program for my friend and said, let's see if we can make some of this work. I like fireworks. I should be able to see some in the distance. Occasionally, a neighbor will do a few fireworks. Yep, I know it. Haven't haven't had enough fireworks or good fireworks since the year we moved here, 2005, 20 years ago. And the only reason that it was a good one that the first year, which would have been what? So we moved here in August, so it would have been 2020, 2006 would have been the first year. And we didn't know, we hardly knew anything about the area, especially when it came to 4th of July. So we ended up driving up into South Dakota and ran into this absolutely phenomenal July 4th picnic, picnic in the park, right on the river. Oh, my lands. I don't know if it would be nearly as much fun for me if I went there again, but that was pretty amazing. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to spending time watching fireworks. I don't know what day the fireworks will happen though, because around here they like to do them the day before, the day after. It's rarely the day of. It's really weird. But just public displays that is not privately bought fireworks, right? Public displays just really are not. They're not a thing around here, and I don't understand it at all. We got the carnival downtown. Here it's usually the third and the fourth. My town does the pancake breakfast on the fourth. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's usually the third and the fifth, or the depends on what day the fourth is. But it's like I said, it's very rarely on. There's fireworks on the fourth, because they do them at the minor league baseball games, usually the day before and the day after. You turn off the stadium lights and they set off the fireworks, and it's pretty amazing. I've been up on the hill watching it, and I've been down in a parking lot next to the stadium. Not the stadium's parking lot, but a parking lot next to the stadium. and watch from there. And I think it's better to be actually the parking lot next to the stadium. I live in a valley. I can see fireworks from multiple towns in the distance. Oh, yes. See, but I lived in the mountains, and when you heard that firework pop, it echoed off of every single mountain, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It took time for that echo to go away, let alone the very first pop. It was amazing. And I know that's partially anyway when my love for the 4th of July for Independence Day came about. That, and I was in my first parade that I remember anyway. That same year, that same day, in fact. And I'm like a kid in a candy store when I go home to get to sit there and listen to the echo, 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 echo. The valley is surrounded by mountains. I can hear fireworks 30 miles away if I'm outside. Okay. Yeah, well, my valley is surrounded by mountains too. But the next closest town is 24 miles away, and it takes 45 minutes to drive that. I live on a mountain. I can see the fireworks from 4 different towns around. Oh, you guys are making me jelly. Yeah, you guys are making me jelly. All right, this is almost the point where it's gonna work. Yes, I made it through. Sorry, I'm very, very late. Oh, yes, you are, Miss Sue. I think we're gonna have to say you're fired. But I'll be here for at least 7.5 more minutes. So yeah, just missing things, missing things from my past, and hoping that I can make some. You knew that was coming. Glad you made it, Sue. Thanks for being here. Um, just making some new memories. That's the best way I can put it. So, just trying to get through. So, yeah, just trying to get through, trying not to get too sad. But I've got some unplanned time off, and I've got projects that I want to work on. So I'm going to have to clean off my table so I can do that part. I'm in the final crunch of packing for your trip. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that. This year we are having a rodeo and a demolition derby. Does that come with a severance package? Afraid not, sweetie. And I got stuff I need to do for job hunting as well. So I've gotten more than enough to keep myself distracted, so to speak, during the week, during the day, I should say. It's the nighttime that it's harder. Uh, it's harder to be distracted. I have to turn the volume up on my speaker on my phone when I'm listening to music at night. Might help distract my brain a little. Ah, I thought it could be all of your blue yarn. Oh, I don't have that much blue yarn left. You got most of it. I've got a little bit right there, but that's blue and then the other one's green that goes with it. And then I have a little bit down here, but that's blue and green. Oh, that's I was going to use that for a scarf, I think. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with. That's a teal, and there's some green. I still need to go through my yarn and decide what else I want to get rid of. Because I have buckets of yarn and buckets of material in the storage unit. So, a little warm under this blanket in my black pants from work. And the sun is shining on the building. And here comes the little Black Panther. Little Black Panther. Oh. Excuse me. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Oh, aw, drat. She put me on the floor. I wanted to sit on that hot blanket and make Mom even hotter. And they say, hi, Venus. They're saying, hello, Venus. We saw you, Venus. We want to say hi to Venus. Okay, you coming back up? Don't rip my pants. If they want to say hi, Venus, they say hi, Venus. They're saying hi to you. They're saying hi to you. Don't look like you're choking. I'm just trying to make your eyes look right. You silly cat. She's not fighting me too much. She's like, okay, I'm ready to get down. Oh, I just pulled a whole bunch of fur off your tail and it's now stuck to my arm because I was sweating a minute ago. I'm sitting outside watching the baby quail in the yard. Aww. Now I've got cat hair on my face. No, no, I'm almost done. Move that out of the way so I can get off the chair. Hi. No, stay. So I'm going to work on sewing and knitting because I want to get that shawl done. It's been waiting almost a year for me to finish it. I need to get it done. And the creaky chair, yep. 4 little heads popping up over the grass. Oh, you silly cat. You silly cat. You silly gato. Keep going. Keep going. You can sit on the letters. I'm not that happy with them. So, okay. I think I was saying I think I was saying that the elevator got shut down. Well, because there's too many people who live on the second and third floors that can't use the stairs. It took them 2 days, 2.5 days to get and install or get and start installing chairlifts. There's 4 chairlifts because there's 2 stories, right? From first to second and from second to third. And see, when did that start? Thursday? I think it was Thursday when I was going. Oh, I can't remember that part. Anyway, so that's the solution. Ha, whatever. And got a letter, recent letter saying that the parts have been identified and ordered. So hopefully by the middle of July, the elevator will be working again. So fingers crossed, arms crossed, legs crossed, you know, all that good stuff. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I got some stuff I got to do. What to do? Let the chairlift battles begin. It's almost that bad, yes, because you can't be walking next to it while it's moving. There isn't enough room. You can pull the seat down and, yeah. So anyway, I'm not thrilled with that, but I can't lift my walker up and down the stairs, so not great. Hard to bring anything upstairs on a chairlift. Yep. So anyway, goodbye everybody. Have a good week. And I'm sure I'll be putting out some videos. Take care. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. Bye-bye.